What is up, everybody? It's your boy Ren, and we're back playing some more Palworld. But we are doing mass hunting today, so it won't be like normal videos where we just kind of like cut out some of the less fun stuff. Most of this is going to stay in the video. If it is in fact going to be a video, it might not be a video. It might just be us here in the stream, chilling and relaxing. Because we can, and fun stuff and things. I am going to go ahead and take some of these eggs with me. I want at least 50 of these. I want to pop those in the mining operation there. So last time we did a whole bunch of hunting. We got a few dungeons done here and there. But we've gotten a lot of stuff. Why are you just sleeping in the middle? Dude, there's like a bed. You could sleep in there. It doesn't matter, whatever. I don't care. Uh, we used up a lot of PAL spheres last time, but we're going to keep at it today. We have been getting hyper and ultra spheres pretty regularly now that we've taken out the Brotherhood of the Eternal Flame Tower. That's been pretty cool. The expeditions being sent out get about 3 or 4 of those each time they kind of go out, maybe a little bit more sometimes. But as we're hunting these bigger pals and getting them in our box, we are able to kind of more greatly increase the way or the amount of rewards that we can get. As you can see, we did get the new refiner in. And that has been producing PAL metal ingots for us, so that's pretty cool and dandy. Trying to think of what else we got going on. Oh, we got the sword. I'm super excited about the sword. Sword's gonna be super duper cool. That paints a PAL decal where it's fired, requires ammo, becomes required ammo also becomes good. This is fine. I don't need to do that. But yeah, so where we're going today is actually a very good question. I'm not sure. We were kind of hunting in this area a little bit, this area a little bit, over here. We have been hunting all on this kind of southern side of things, just because these guys are a little bit harder to get right now. These guys are basically impossible. These guys, I think, are probably going to be our target for this time. Start collecting a few of the pals that are over here. We were kind of working in this area as well. This area seems to be a good place for us to do things, namely because, you know, they're dungeons. They're like level 19 dungeons, so they have lower level pals. But I think I might want to start over here today, kind of go back over here, and then finally kind of end us off in this area, because we probably will be needing to make a trip to Fisherman's Point or the desert today, because we're probably going to hit a couple of dungeons. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start up top, make our way down, kind of do this whole little area, cut across, back down, then over, kind of go into the volcanic area, see what we're looking at, make our way back down here, catch a few guys, and then we will come over here to the desert, sell off all of our Nido earnings, maybe hit a few more dungeons, and try to see if we can't get some higher level pals. So maybe we'll take some stops at the reserves to the PAL sanctuaries while we're out and about. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's get her going as soon as I figure out where the hell I'm going to start. Right here. Now keep in mind, I don't have a lot of... Well, I have a few spheres on me, but not a lot of the kind of normal leveled ones. So it'll be a little difficult, really. It'll be a little bit difficult to get some of these guys. But I'm hoping it's not going to be nearly as hard as I'm expecting. It is a little upsetting that I couldn't have gotten that other Gale Claw. That would have only left me with 1 or 2 more there. Is this dungeon active? It is not. Is that another Gale Claw? Could you not? Get in there. Well, you only get the one chance, buddy. There are plenty of Gale Claws around. I don't need to sit here waiting on you. Okay, so that dungeon was not active. Maybe there is a dungeon over here that is active. I think it's actually up top. But I want this egg. These eggs help us to kind of even out. That is a hole. Kind of help us to even out and get a few more of the pals that we normally would not find just kind of out places. He should be like right here. Is he on the other side? There should be. Oh, there he is. He is not active. Okay. Which means that my last one that's over here is this way. I do kind of just want to hit a dungeon right first thing off. Kind of helps things out a little bit. That dungeon is not active either. Well then. That is very peculiar. You know, I was anticipating a few more of them to be open. Again, only get one chance, buddy. Oh, he dropped a whole bunch of stuff. Nasty little hobbitses. There's an egg over here. It's 5 of the Cinnamoths. We need like 7 more, I think, if my math is correct. Okay, so we got ourselves a damp egg. Always bueno. Get smacked in the face. Luckily, with damaging them and having the Hyper Spear, most of these guys are pretty easy to capture at the moment. So I'm not gonna have too much problem catching a few of these guys. That's a Lift Monk effigy. We actually need that. But I want to check out this little pile of scrap here first. Cool. Got a few extra little Mega Spheres out of that. That's not bad, not bad. This is where those gob fins are. I might want to try to pick out a few of those. I mean, these guys hit hard. So as long as I'm quick about it, I should be pretty okay. Yeah, should be more than enough. You know what? I do want to try out. I want to try out the sword. This probably isn't the area to try out the sword, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. I wanna testify it. I want to test it out, see what kind of damage it does to some higher level pals. I mean, by higher, they're not much higher than some of the ones we did test it on previously. But we'll go ahead and get it tested out regardless. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Certainly nothing to scoff at. That's actually a great option. In large groups, probably not as great as an option as I'd like. But for the smaller kind of onesies, twosies of these guys hanging around, that actually works fairly well. So let's peek around here, see what I can find. There's like 5 of them right there. That does not give me a lot of confidence that I can take those guys out. There are like 2 over here. I know I just kind of killed those guys, but I want to test out exactly what kind of damage I can do before that actually works out fairly well. Sorry, Mr. Bear, but you only get one chance. There's plenty of guys around here. I don't need to give you guys a whole bunch of chance to be caught. You guys get one opportunity. Dude, really? Oh, and that was 12. Alright, so I don't need any more of these guys. So just killing them is enough. I do kind of want to be careful about how much ammunition I'm using, because I have not gone on my shopping trip yet, and I need to have enough ammo in reserve to make sure that I can do a dungeon or 2 and acquire some better sellable materials. Jano. The arrows I can make fairly easily, but without a good source of copper or sulfur, I won't be able to like really make my own ammo. Not easily, at least. And I'd rather be able to easily do it. This arrogant dude, I think, was looking for a war sect to see, so maybe I will show him mine if he's still looking for one of those. Just get lost, guy. You, war sect. To appear without a war sect. Hey, look, it's a war sect. I see, so this is the rumored war sect. Splendid specimen. Deed, here is a small thing. Training manual and some small pal skulls. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, I suppose. You know, for all the little things that they want you to do from some of these guys, you'd expect like a little bit better rewards here and there. But it's kind of thin pickings. Shut up, I'm not after y'all. Just looking for errant chests. Switch back over to some mega spheres. Now this area is a little bit more dangerous, just because it's got like Monsandas and things like that, and then these bee guards, which I don't like. We are not in the area where we said we were going to operate in today, so let's head back over in that direction, shall we? Is literally called the Gobfin's Turf, and I think that's kind of interesting. Like, just a whole region has been claimed by these things, and it's just like, yeah, no, nobody argues this anymore. It's just, it's theirs. It's theirs. Just leave it alone. They kind of just do their own thing. That's a pal soul. And that's a chest. Who? Oh, you're just you're a free pal alliance dude. Okay. Man, I really wish those dungeons would have been open. Like, I really actually could have used those. Don't run away from me. I mean, it's a smart idea running away from me, but just don't do it. It makes it harder for me to catch y'all. Sorry, kitties. I got a one chance rule. You can't outshoot me, buddy. That's just not how this game works. Well. Again, you only get one chance. Oh, no. Criminal activity detected. Crap. Arrogant pal critic. Who are you? Chief Gobrot. Okay. You just want to see a Gobrot? Okay. It's fine. I can make that happen. Crap. Everybody settle down. Everybody be cool. Dude, really? Everybody just needs to be real cool. I'm just here to murderize your whole peoples. And capture the pals that you want to save. Quote unquote. You know, they say that, but I don't think it's actually true. I don't think they really want to save the pals. Like the Free Pal Alliance says. I don't know. I'm just not convinced. When you're going around beating pals in the head with a bat and then locking them up in cages, I'm kind of inclined to believe that you might not be such good characters, you know? Really? Stop dodging. Oops. That should be number 11. Yep, that's 11. So I need one more Cinemoth. Out of my face. Hey, Mr. Floopy. I'm gonna need you to come with me. And all your buddies here are gonna have to come with me too. It's a very unfortunate thing that you didn't follow the rest of your pals and just leave. So I don't need any more of the floopies. A good thing to know. Shut up, shut up, shut up. All of you sit downs and shut up. Because I'm not after you. You know, not after you at all. I'm after your little friends here. That's the 12 I needed there. Still your kills. None for you. That's more handgun ammo. Yeah. Excellent. I love the ping of that rifle. Oh, it's so good. Alrighty here. So I think we've basically got all the stuff we needed from here. We got the Cinemoths. We got the Gale Claws. We could probably use a few more of these. That's a Lucky Pal. Come here. Oh, sweet, and those were the last of the Bristillas that I needed. Digtoy seems to be struggling with their tasks. I might need to go over to the mining operation real fast, because I think that's I think that might be who is not feeling good. Okay. So let's go over to the mining operation real fast. See what's going on. He might just have like an ulcer or something like that. Who's not doing quite stressed out? Why is everybody stressed? Why so stressed? Who's so stressed? Quite stressed out. Why are you so stressed out? You guys shouldn't be so stressed out. I don't understand. On a short bake. Yeah, he's stressed out. I don't know why. I don't get why he would be stressed out. It's not like what I'm asking him to do is super like difficult or anything like that. Huh. I wonder why. Who cares? Really, at the end of the day, it doesn't super matter because I'm going to be coming over here and picking up some new dig choices anyways. So I'm not that super butthurt by the idea of him being stressed out, so it is what it is. So since we did go ahead and check on that, their food stuff is fine. I'm not going to sit here and like stress over their food too terribly much. Okay. So there should be one about here somewhere. Wish I could actually see. That one's not up either. All the normal ones that I go to are not available right now. That's kind of weird. Okay, finally found one. Alright. Let's go in here. What level is it? A 19. I guess that'll suffice. I just need to find the ones that are in the higher leveled areas. Because honestly, these lower leveled ones really don't do much for me. Mal, don't run away, Mal. Damn it. Didn't mean to kill him. Okay. So we need 4 more of those Noxes, which has been nice because most of the Nox that I've caught have been through eggs. So there's another 2. I should probably save a few of those Ultras for whenever we go after the Dig Toises. Because they're the ones that are really going to need it. Because they do not take well to much any other balls or spheres, whatever. You get the idea. Got unused stat points. I'll probably use it for health this time around. I know I don't need the fuddlers, and there's no real reason just to kill them for their leather, because I think I'm doing much better on leather now. Oh, this is just going to be the end of the dungeon? You know what? That's fine. Because really all we need is the stuff at the end. I don't need a whole bunch of their stuff. These are fairly low-level Rabunnies, so I might get away. I guess I won't just get away with catching them while they're asleep. Okay, easy enough. I did not need the bunnies. Senior Adventurer. I've cleared 20 dungeons now, according to the achievement record, which is cool. It's cool. Ruby training manual, high grade technical manual, pelt armor schematic. Not all that helpful. It is what it is. Uh-huh. Okay, are there any more dungeons around here? You know what? I wanna see. Sleazy, open up your sixth sense. Okay, so it'll actually point me to the cave on my compass when there is one around. Which is good information to have. I think what I probably need to do is I'll hold off on what we're doing here. Because, oh, there's another lucky pal. What are you? What are you? You're a lucky rabunny. Just go ahead and get you. Okay, cool. Done and done for that. There's some Syndicate thugs here. Realm of the Thunder Dragon. I don't actually remember who this is. Is a 31. Is this the Quivern? No, Relaxosaurus Lux. Should be enough. And it is. Sweet. Another one done and dusted. Cool. Those will take a few times to actually, like, officially get them sorted out. I really wish I knew where some more dungeons were. Help me out, buddy. No dungeons in the area. At least not in this immediate area. Oh, hey, look. It's a Mamog. Sweet. Another one of those guys. Relaxosaurus. Is that another lucky pal? And it's a Lamball lucky pal. Interesting. We're just gonna go ahead and catch you. Sweet. A precious pelt out of that. There's an Arsox over there. Oh, and look at that. We've lucked ourselves into some Syndicate thugs. You can take care of it. Really? I didn't capture your friend. He was already here when I got here. Don't get uppity with me. Thanks for the organs, though. Oh, sweet, another dungeon. Yes. Okay, we'll go ahead and mark this on our map as a dungeon. I know that's not really what I should be marking those as, but it's just what I've always marked them as, so that's what I'm going to continue to mark them as. We haven't done stamina in a... well, we've done more stamina than we've done anything else. Let's go ahead and get a health upgrade here real fast. Let's sort this stuff out, see what we got. That will be okay. What did we unlock with this new level? So we got saddle there for that dude. Saddle there for him. I can get the assault rifle now. Refined ingots and gunpowder. You know, gunpowder would be nice to have, but it takes a lot to make gunpowder, which is very unfortunate. And I still don't feel confident taking out the PIDF tower. So that dude was massive. He is so big. You know what? I'm not wasting any more ammo on you idiots. We're just going to run around with the sword for a little while, because that seems to do a very effective job. And you guys actually physically can't do that much damage to me, so I'm really not afraid of y'all, like in the slightest. You know what, those regular pal spheres are actually just taking up inventory space. I know I've like thought about selling them. Same thing with these arrows. I don't actually need those. The course ammo I'll still kind of keep around, because I'm thinking about playing around with some of the makeshift versions of stuff. I think that would be kind of fun and interesting to mess around with. So we'll probably do that. Daydream, I don't know if I actually need y'all, so I'll catch one more just to see what I'm at. 8 out of 12. Okay, so I need 4 more of them. After this dungeon, I'll probably need to take a stop over at the base. Fuddler, you're pissing me off. Just to kind of drop off some other stuff that I don't normally get to put in my guild chest. What do we got here? 2 more regular pal spheres. Frick. I guess it's fine, but it's just not what I was looking for. Alright. Go on this other side here. Pa-pa-da-pa-da-pa-da. Pa-pa-da-pa-da-pa-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. We will go left side first. There is no left side. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just go take out the boss. And the boss is Hangyus, which I think we'll need a few more for, but we can get better ones in the desert. So I don't specifically need these ones. Yeah, because I only have 3 of those. But that is okay. What is not okay is how much inventory space is getting taken up by some random trash. Reinforced arrows, those are okay. Alright. These still should just be rubies that I pick up out of this one, so should be fine for the most part. Yep. Training manual, ancient tech manual, just a whole bunch of these ones here. Those they do not give you a lot of XP. Not at least at the level I'm at. These probably would have been good at lower levels, but at my current level, not that big of a deal. That's sulfur. I did need some of this, however. I love this pickaxe. It's this random handgun ammo. Cool. Another cool little chest over here. R-Socks, I don't want to play with you guys. I've made that very clear. I don't need any more of you. I took out a nest of your friends, and I don't care anymore. What are you? Oh, you're this dude. You're Grill. I don't know that I want to play with you. Yeah, I don't think I want to play with you. While it would be slightly and moderately entertaining, I don't think that's on my list of things that I'd like to accomplish right now. Oh, a lucky univolt. You, on the other hand, are just my right kind of fun. You, on the other hand, can go piss off. Excellent. Some syndicate thugs. You guys can piss right the hell off. Course ammo and some Pal spheres. Fine. Guess no matter how hard I try in this area, I'm really just going to be picking up a whole bunch of Pal spheres. So I might as well just keep them and put them in the to be sold pile. There's a skill tree here. Yo, what? Why were you up in the air? There's a skill fruit tree here. Let's check it out. Plasma funnel, lock-on laser, and seed machine gun. Some of those are actually neat. So let's take out the venom gland. Take out you. And I think those are the only 2 I really want. Plasma funnel, because I have lock-on laser already at the base. I'm going to need to start building some better storage units for my stuff, because those cabinets have lasted me quite a while, and I liked using them. But now that we've got to the point where we're collecting so much stuff, it's not as... I almost missed that X entry. Come here, journal. Castaway's Journal. We probably do need to spend some time in this desert over there. That might be an interesting thing to go do. A small desert is what that one is. Then our base should be somewhere over there. Yeah. So it's cool from like the top points. You can see a lot of really interesting things. So you can kind of make out and see like that island is going to be kind of like the last place that we're going to visit. This is where our base is over there. That is the base of this place over there. That little plateau place is over there. And then just beyond that is where we start to get into the weird territory of stuff that I can't mess with. I can't mess with that stuff. I can mess with some of that stuff, not very well. And then that desert back there and over on that side is still a little bit difficult for me to mess with. And then on the other side of that volcano, you can't see it, but there's certainly a lot of stuff that I can't mess with over there either. So it just is what it is. You know, we'll eventually get to the point where we can do some of that, and that'd be kind of cool. But for now, we just gotta make do with doing the small little stuff like mass hunting. There's another lift monk effigy. These swees and sweepas I technically need, but I think I will not mess with them at the moment. I could. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Don't ever do that again. Jumping all the way out of the way from my stuff. Is this more? It is. It's more sulfur. I did need some of this. I love how fast that pickaxe is. Then we'll pick up this Pal Soul because it's like literally right there. And it's a small Pal Soul, so that's cool. Alright, let's go back to base, drop some of this off, check on everybody real quick, and see what the down and dirty is. So we're doing good. There's really nothing good that's coming out of these bounties. Like, I really don't understand why I've been keeping them around. But I think it is time to go ahead and sell my stuff. I think it is officially time to go do that. So let us head to the desert because we want to pick up a few extra dig toises while we're out here. And we're going to be picking up a whole bunch of ammunition. I know we just bought a whole bunch of like gunpowder and stuff, but I'd rather spend that for some of like the assault rifle stuff, which I can actually now pick up. Yeah, because it's gunpowder and refined iron ingots. So it'll be worth it at the end of the day. I really want that sulfur mine. Okay. I think it's you. You're the one I want to sell stuff to. Sell, 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 sell. All of those. Even 130 of them only sell for 1,500. That's stupid. Sell, 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 sell. Can't sell you because I have to turn you in. Alright, so we're going to get 49k out of our batch of stuff there. A beautiful amount, if I do say so myself. Seed mine, which is actually a fairly good one. Sand tornado. We can get some mega spheres, but not really all that necessary. I don't want to spend like 1k per sphere. That seems kind of stupid. I will possibly pick up a few of these ice organs though, because we are gonna need those. Bones, leather, yada yada. Sounds fine. Let's buy anything interesting here to buy other than rifle ammo. Rifle ammo is more expensive than the assault rifle ammo, which I find interesting. So I don't want to buy 500 rounds. I think I only want to buy like 200. 200 sounds like a good number. And then 158 still leaves me a little bit of change for stuff. Okay. So we are fully stocked there. Should be, yeah, Vigilante Bounty Officer here. Let's exchange. We have 12. Slightly increases a pal's attack, and that's stupid. So yeah, we're just going to exchange all of that for 24k. Which, actually, at the end of the day, really isn't all that much. There's certainly... We certainly get more from doing our normal stuff here. But let's go around and see if we can find ourselves a Digtoise. I actually think the Digtoise is a little bit further down or a little bit further that way, are where the two of the ones that I normally come across are. But I want to come over here and see if this dungeon is open today. It does not appear that it is, which is fine. I didn't want to play in that stupid dungeon anyways. You're gonna make me fight you? See what I mean? This is the reason why this area is kind of dumb. Because even with the Ultra Spheres, this area is a little too much. Okay. Some cement and some rifle ammo. Okay, we can stop with the battle music now. The battle's over. Okay. Let's try to find the Digtoises. They should be around here somewhere, if I am recalling correctly. Should be pretty close to this area. There's some beacons. I want to say I found them over... Aha! Digtoise. That's who I'm looking for. Alright, Digtoise. Okay, you're no longer helpful. Smash him in the face. Stay in there, yes. Excellent. Stay away from that gunner, because that gunner will just eat me alive. Because those chain guns do some damage, I tell you what. Good. Metal armor schematic. Not as much stuff as I would have wanted to get out of that, but I suppose it is okay. We got some Digtoises over here. Okay, so we got some medium pal souls. Okay. Damn it. Killed one of the dig toises I was after. Okay. Okay, you guys are being annoying. And I would like it if you just died. Shoot. Crap. I guess. Fair enough. Fair enough. So I'm running out of spears and spears. Should have made sure to reload first. Get smashed in the face. You're kind of being a jerk here, Mr. Dig Toys. Okay. Got that. Yeah, I just need a few of the dig toises. I don't need too terribly many of them. I just need enough to make sure that I have some substitutes for the mining facility. Now, I probably should be using my pistol here. Oh, that is not going to be enough. Nope. Yep. Had a feeling about that one. That's okay. That's okay. It is okay. Get out of here with that rocket launcher. And you put that shotgun away. Okay. See, this desert has been really good for these chests. There are just chests everywhere. And it is great. Okay. So we do have some hyperspheres going on. Not many, but we got a few. Oh, crap. Oh, there's an egg. There's an egg. Pick up the egg. Okay. Cool. Let us head back to base, because we are out of spheres. And that's not going to help us on our mass hunting.
What is up, everybody? It's Editor Ren here from the future. Just wanted to kind of let you guys know, this one did not end up having a outro like I had originally thought that there was here. So yeah, this episode of Mass Hunting Part 2 has concluded, as well as the Palworld series in general. I kind of had the decision closer towards the end of this episode, and a forgotten and missing 19th episode that was supposed to be somewhere around there, but I actually could not find in my records, as tends to happen whenever you mass record things like I do, that I wasn't going to continue with the Palworld series for right now, mainly because we got to a point trying to take on the Pyre Tower as well as the Geneticist Tower that it was just going to take way too long with way too many resources in order to really progress much further. And the only thing that we had was really grindy, and I was going to have to do more kind of episodes like this one in the past episode for Pow World, where it's just me kind of going around collecting things, and that's not always as fun. So I decided to go ahead and take a break from the Pow World here, hoping that there might actually be another update here soon in the future to maybe kind of get some new stuff, new things to go, and then play it kind of in the background and see if I can't progress a little bit. So by the time we get back to doing a few more streams, whenever that the update actually comes, we can be set to go and keep going with where we were at. But that is going to officially end the Palworld series. I do appreciate you guys sticking around with me and being interested in this. I love Palworld. Palworld's such a fun game. You can spend a lot of time and just do all kinds of cool and interesting stuff. But that is going to go ahead and be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this type of content, make sure to head over to the YouTube page. That is youtube.com/rensworld, where you can find all the other fun and interesting Game Pass and review content, like the field inspections, the hour-long look at the games that are on the Game Pass, going over their gameplay, graphics, and story to help you decide if it's something that you'd like to play for yourself. You can also check out the bottom line up front episodes that are out there, as there will be one here for Palworld in the future, if not already up there. Those are 10-minute condensed reviews about the good, the bad, and the ugly of my personal opinion on the games that we've played on the Game Pass for a little bit longer. And then we also have the Rens plays like this series and more to come, as we're going to have about 7 or 8 different series of Rens play that are going to be out and going. Some of them might even be posting right now as you're listening to this video, or have been posted or about halfway through. So go check those out. Those are hour-long episodes, usually between 10 and 20 episodes if our Genshin Impact and Palworld really have anything to, kind of make a normalized routine out of. I mean, it did with Dungeon, or with Core Keeper, as well as a few other games that they're 10 20 episodes regardless of what it is, but they're really fun and interesting to watch, especially if you like long form videos, you like putting stuff on in the background while you do chores, homework, whatever it is you do to fill the silence that's in your personal life there, or just help you kind of concentrate. You can go put those on. I think they're really fun and interesting, but again, I'm always very biased in that matter. You can also come check us out over here at the live stream that that is twitch.tv/RenoxRage. That spelling will be on the right hand of your screen for all you people over in the YouTubes. For those of you in the chat already, well, I guess you're not in the chat already. But if you were to be in the chat during this one, you would not have to go around all of Paldea. That's not Paldea. Paldea's Pokemon. Whatever these Palgos Islands, whatever the hell this is, you wouldn't have to go chasing around all through the islands to find low-level pals and entertain yourself for hours on end to find interesting and fun content, because you would have theoretically already been there, and I theoretically would have appreciated that. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ren from the far-off future, and we will catch you on the next series. Latest!